Hi there. Thanks for tuning in. I want to start by following up a little bit about what we have said so far. We've talked about what a crisis is, and we have also talked about how people react in crisis and that could look very differently. Some people they react with anger, other people with depression, other people with anxiety, and some people they don't react at all, and some people they become very efficient and start to do things frantically. No matter how we react, it's important that we know when you're a manager, for instance, or a leader, or you meet somebody who is in crisis, that you feel competent and that you feel good about how you should react. What do we do when a person is showing a crisis reaction? A woman called me yesterday. She was very, very upset. She was in crisis. She was afraid of the virus. She was extremely upset. She yelled and screamed. She was very angry. Her anger was directed towards so many different people, politicians, people in public. Everything seemed to be angering this woman. And she was in effect. And it's very important then to know how do we respond to a person that is that angry because of a crisis. The key word that I want to share with you today is allowing a crisis reaction. The worst thing that you can do when somebody is in a crisis reaction is to tell them what not to think. To tell somebody that it's angry that they shouldn't be angry, or to scold them for being angry, or saying that, oh, you shouldn't feel this way, your bitterness is not going to do anything good here. If you're attacking a person or trying to tell them to feel something different than they feel, what that's going to do is going to trigger their defense mechanisms, and it's just going to make it worse. And a person who is in effect, the best way of meeting that person is to just say, I understand that you're angry. It's okay to be angry. And just be with them in their anger. You're not going to do anything to solve it right there and then, but to just be with it, with the person. This woman, when she was yelling and screaming, instead of questioning her anger, I just said to her, it's so good that you're angry. It's good that you can express this. Thanks for including me in this. And then she started yelling at me. And you know what? I can handle it. It's really, really a privilege to be with a person when they are in a strong reaction like that. And she needed to be angry. And thank God I was a good sounding board for that anger. And after a while, that anger kind of toned down a bit and we could talk. She was still angry, but I had also built an alliance with this person because now is not the time for her to deal with her anger. Now she just needs to know that it's okay to be who I am. It's okay to react the way that I'm reacting. And it's the same if you meet somebody who is in a crisis, who is down and depressed and feeling blue. Don't tell them, oh, you shouldn't feel this way, or, oh, now is the time to be positive. Because if you're asking somebody to do something or feel something that they are not capable of feeling at that moment, you are making the situation worse. So the word that I want to share very strongly when you meet a person in crisis, please allow them to be in their reaction. The same goes for people that don't feel, that don't have strong feelings. A man that I met, he said, there's something wrong with me because I don't feel anything. Everybody else is feeling things around this virus and I don't feel anything. I'm numb. And my response to that was, That's all right. You're allowed to be who you are. You don't need to look at other people and think that you're going to react their way. You probably are a person that is not a very emotional person. Maybe you do not process things in the heart, but you process things here cognitively with your brain. So don't force yourself to be someone that you're not. And don't think that you need to be like other people. Be generous. Don't tell people how they should feel or what they should not do, but be with them in their reaction. Allow people to react. Have a good day.